Alright guys, so this is a package from Foam Blast featuring Adorable Cat. We got some motors in. These are some worker boxes. We got some special stuff in. And then this is a Virgin Strife. And we are going to, let's just demonstrate this is completely, the batteries are dead. Anyways, this is completely Virgin Strife. We are going to make memes happen with this. And very special memes, if you will. We got something big, guys. Something huge. So this is the completed internals for the SCAR that we're working on. Now, this version 3.6 Select Fire kit from Litake has been running fantastic. No problems whatsoever. And it's been just rocking and rolling for a while now. Of course, we had to move the little voltage alarm to the battery tray. Whereas normally we'd be able to use the stock battery door. We went with an expanded one so that we didn't get that bulge, and so that we could fit that little alarm in there just without any problems. Of course, having a thumb screw on this makes it really nice and easy. Got gold mag release and trigger. Still waiting on our rose gold primary trigger. It'll be really nice when it gets here. And then this is kind of the beating heart of this blaster. These are some wheels that I got on Monkey Mods. I forget their name. I've got Neo Fangs running this, but this cage is a prototype cage for a project that I'm not going to say anything about, but you can find the Kickstarter. I'll even throw a link to the Kickstarter in the description for you guys. Now, this cage is some next level stuff. This is a version like 2, and there's only like 1, maybe 2 of them around. So this is a very special cage to have, and I'm really glad that it went into this blaster. Now, this thing makes it barely legal for HVZ. It is hitting that cusp, at least with these wheels. Now, if I throw some Containment Crew wheels in there, then we're just looking at some just outrageous performance that I'm tempted to see, but I don't want to tempt fate too much right now. Anyways, this cage is very special to me, and very special to the community. So once that project is completely out and funded, we will talk about that later. I'm going to be getting a full production model pretty soon. It will be really nice to get my hands on that. But in the meantime, we got the prototype. And let's just stitch it back together and go shoot it. And Tuxedo mask is done. There's just one more thing that I would like to do with this blaster, which is get some more attachments and whatnot. But also, there's a really cool rose gold strife trigger on either Litake or NF Strike that I'd kind of like to get my hands on to really bring this whole thing together. Now, this blaster is just an absolute beauty. And of course, we have been to End War, so this thing was checked out for End War. Now, battery is slightly depleted since I am doing this video just post End War, and it has seen a fair bit of action. We've still got our Select Fire kit in there. Everything held up beautifully. Of course, we're running that prototype cage in there. Not optimized with the wheels. Had to kind of tone it down a bit for HVZ, but now, after that, I can go ahead and just soup it back up for some PvP. We've got our adjustable foregrip in front. I tend to like it either all the way out or all the way back. Either way is very comfy. We've got our worker flash hider and silencer. Since this thing is a little bit on the sharper side, I do like to leave the silencer on. Plus, it just makes it look really cool and like I'm going to be super sneaky breaky like. So I've got my last couple mags that are still loaded from End War. We're just gonna fire these off. This thing is just an absolute beast and a half, and I love it. Cannot get enough of this platform, which is why, of course, I built another one. Now, what should my next big project be? I've got one that's coming up, another body kit that is out of Germany, if that gives you any hints. But if I'm gonna do another one of these real steel that's hydro dipped, what should I do? I've got my eyes on a couple, but I'm curious to know what you guys think in the comments section down below. As always, guys, thanks for watching, thanks for all your support, and thanks to everyone who came up to my booth and said hey to me at FoamCon. That was super duper awesome.